for Tuesday, October 4th, 2016, for 7 PM. Can I have roll call?
Donna Corbett-Sabinski,
Here?
Jane Smith, Carrie Ann Howe, John Hayes,
Here?
Robert Chagnon, Virginia Higley here, Kevin Zorda,
Here.
and Joseph Mueller.
Muller, here.
Mueller.
Thank you.
Thank you. Fire evacuation procedures, if there was an emergency, we need to leave the room, we could exit the door to my left, go out the door, down the stairs and away from the building, or you can go to the exit doors in the back of the room, and of course, out, away from the building. Pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, thank you. Next on the agenda is public participation. If for any issues not on the agenda, we don't have anybody in the audience, so we'll move on. Next is correspondence. I don't believe we have any.
Nope, we didn't get it back.
Nope, I don't have a packet, so. Okay, next on the agenda is commissioners' correspondence, site visits, anybody?
I think maybe I'll just bring it up now.
Sure.
Hazard Avenue, Jennifer, I'm getting really concerned. We were told that there was gonna be, planting list and a planting plan and a follow-up plan for the construction of the medical building over there in Hazard Ave. I know there was some bonding done for it, but I don't wanna see this go on and then start the building and all that before that is in place.
Right. We have to work on sort of creating a planting plan and working more with the applicant to come up with like what was there and figure out what needs to go back in place. We haven't forgotten about it. It's on our plate.
I'm sorry, I didn't have this on, but what are we thinking for a timeline for that?
We can try and get we're working on it like right now, so we're gonna try and probably get something in the works maybe for next meeting.
Okay.
You might want to also provide us with a copy of the landscape approved by the Planning and Zoning Commission, because that's what was supposed to be there. And that would be very helpful to us to compare.
Yep, we can provide that for next.
you.
Great. Thank you.
Anybody else? Okay, moving on. Approval of minutes, did everybody get a chance to read them? I don't believe so.
We didn't get you,
We didn't get any, okay. So we'll save that for the next meeting. Next on the agenda is new business, which we have none. Brings us to number 10, old business, item A, IW number 573, proposed auto repair at 157 South Road, map 55, lot 82, I-1 zone, 157 South Road, LLC owner, Eric Hewitt applicant.
I move that we accept the draft resolution provided us on IW 573 and grant the extension until November 12th.
I'll
30
second.
days. Second, I think we have roll call?
Donna Corbin-Sabinski,
Yes.
John Hayes,
Yes.
Virginia Higley, yes, Kevin?
Yes.
And Joseph Mueller.
Yes.
Okay.
Motion passes, all in favor? Okay, next is next item B is tabled. It's 354, 356 Hazard Avenue. C is tabled as well, 348 Hazard Ave. The next is D, 33 Post Office Road Enforcement. Do we have anything on that?
They are actually coming before the commission with an application. I believe you should have received that.
Today.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yeah. So that's, I guess, upcoming applications.
Thank you.
There is a note from Rick
As
in
well.
our packet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there it is. I was
Is
looking
there
at the bottom.
something do we need to accept it so that we can do it at the next meeting? Is it ready for us to accept?
Yeah,
or-
that's on the new applications to be received.
Received.
Oh, I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
didn't see that. I
Yeah,
apologize.
they listen to both. Next on the agenda is reports of officers and committees. Any reports?
Did you want to go over what Rick mentioned?
Yes.
For that? For 33 Post Office Road?
I thought we were doing under, well, we can.
Okay,
Yeah,
whatever.
Sure.
Yep, nope, go ahead.
Yeah, we can, sure. So for 33 Post, it's in two places on the agenda. For 33 Post Office Road, the property has been checked periodically, and there has been no further activity to disrupt the wetland area. Mr. K has sent notification to remove signs on the property and to remove a dump truck and backhoe that are both parked on the grassy areas in and near the wetland. A silt fence has been installed in the northern portion of the property that borders 19 Post Road, along with hail bays in that same area. Photos are attached that show the areas that are disturbed on 33 Post Office Road, and also photos of a pond and what a brook area on the property located at 19 Post Road. Due to recent dry weather, the brook was dried out, and there were no signs of red rust discoloration at the time. The first three pictures are the handouts are at 19 Post Road, and the remaining are 33 Post Office Road. So,
Looks like he did what we asked him to 2 weeks ago. He looks like he, you know,
Yeah.
did everything.
yeah,
We thank Rick for us, he did a good job.
yeah, yeah.
So now we just need to wait on the
Now we're gonna
actual
wait for-
application from this.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so now that would be their next meeting. So that was good. 348 Hazard Avenue was tabled, but he does have a little note on that, that the red Ford Explorer that was left on the property has been removed, and there is some vegetation growing back in the disturbed area, and there was also some photos attached, so.
He probably tabled it to make sure that it goes,
Stays.
you know, for the next couple of weeks before he asks us to take it off
Yeah.
the agenda. He's
Yeah.
very good about that.
Yeah, so I think we're good with that. The Director of Planning isn't here, but Jennifer, did you have anything for us?
Roger has nothing to report on.
That's good, thank you. Oh, I did have something to ask about. Jennifer, I was looking back at some meeting notes, and P and Z had a meeting on September 1st. And on it, on page 24 of 27 on their notes, Commissioner Zuzak was talking about SPR 151102, exterior dust collection for 199 Moody Road, Atlantic Woodcraft. And she mentions that there was a collector has to be 10 feet from the building, the dumpster is 13 feet long, and that the back of the building is 43 feet from inlets and wetlands. She did ask if it came before us. I don't remember this coming to us. They asked about erosion controls, and they said they didn't have any. So I'm wondering why it didn't come to us, and should we review it? And they got approved by P and Z,
Well, that application, I believe there was a dust collection system already in place where the current, I guess the updated collection system was, and that person actually already started installing his whole collection system before he even went to P&Z, and we found out about it in the office and sent it to P&Z. And they claim that it's in the same footprint as the older one. So I believe that would be why it didn't come before.
So the original one was outside?
Right.
Okay. The reason that Donna's mentioning this, and I'm sure we're all aware of this, is that, wetlands are sensitive, and it's overseen by the state. So we want to make sure that when in doubt, we hear about it. You don't want the state to hear about it first.
I can double check that again, and I can update you on the next meeting with that.
Thank you.
Yeah, that'd be great if you could follow up with that and what they're doing to protect that 43, the wetlands while they're doing their construction and building and stuff. That'd be good. After that, item 13 is new applications to be received. We have 33 Post Office Road, IW 575, and 6 Niblick Road, IW 39803. Those are in our package, so we are receiving those as of today. And we'll see them at the next meeting. Great. Anybody have anything else?
I move we adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting's adjourned.